and welcome to Stoop Tina's. That's right, boys and girls. This is the show where you learn all about life, the things that matter in life, the alchemy, the chemistry, the thoughts that Tina has about her past, about her present, about her future. Tina's a little introspective today. Sometimes I think I've been stolen out of my body, like by aliens. I've thought that, you know, those people, they're not crazy. I mean, I really think it happens. I have been so probed, it just isn't right. The probing is getting to be a bother. It is. Stop the probe. So anyway, I want to know if I'm really who I am. How do I do that? What's the science? Do you know, kids? What is no different? No human being has any one of these the same. No, not that. The other thing. Fingerprints. 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 Nobody matches yours. We're all special, independent, but you know what? I don't think I have any fingerprints. I think they got scraped off when I was trying to stop the probe. Then after a while, you just get used to it. But what you're gonna need for this experiment is a magnifying glass. Can you see there? Magnifying. A note card. A pencil. No, you don't need those. And a book. You don't need the book. Oh, Janice Van Cleve. Now, she's one classy broad. Do a close-up. There, hon. Yeah, close-up. Janice Van Cleve's Science for Fun. Science for fun or just to be weird. And you'll tell my science project is due tomorrow. God, isn't she just a classy lady? I can see her living in the Hamptons, writing a special book like this. You know, she must be rich. Rich, rich, rich. I just get to tell her experiments, so that's great. And this one's called Identify. Identify. Find out who you are. Let's explore. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna run and get my clipboard. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Be right back. You just take a look at the candles there. All right, cameraman, I'm back. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Fab. Got my little handy scientific clipboard. And what we're gonna do first is we're gonna rub. Rub, 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 rub. We're gonna rub. Now, you see, it's lined on one side, the note paper. Lined, lined, white, white. And you know I prefer dark, so let's make it dark. Let's make it dark. Dark is good. Let's do it on the unlined paper. Break all the rules. Break them. And then we're gonna come on up here. See what we're doing here. Yeah, come on. Are you there? Are you a little rocky? Did you enjoy your happy hour? Was that fun for you? Good, good. What's that? We're gonna put pencil lead. Lead, lead, lead. You know, you may have heard lead is good for you. You know, actually not. We should probably do an experiment about that. Do not lick the paper because that's lead poisoning. There's lead in pencils. Now, there's a lot of children that have been hurt by eating lead. Now, why are they eating it? Well, I often wonder, because it's in paint. And God knows I enjoyed a good bowl of paint chips. When I was a kid, it's pretty irresistible. Really is a good bowl of paint chips, but they had lead in them. You know, when you think about it, I think I probably did taste it. You know, up at the cabin, it was, you know, there was a lot of paint, kind of like a scab. Have you ever, taken a scab and just, ooh, well, it was kind of like that way with paint chips. So I enjoyed it, I did. And I may have, taken a nibble. Didn't do a whole bowl, but I think I took a nibble. Yeah, it was good. You know, that thing it's not supposed to be good for your mind, though. You know, you can go crazy from lead. and you can get really sick, and sometimes there's no recovery. I think that might be true. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Tina's, fingerprints. How are we gonna do that, you say? Well, we're gonna take my thumb. You know, I can't even see any legible fingerprints. Do you see any fingerprints, cameraman? See, they're really hidden. They're really hidden. And now let's rub. Oh, I'll do that in front of you. Rub. Then, what I didn't tell you you needed, but it's right here, is a crappy piece of dirty tape. Cleaner the better, but I'm gonna put my thumbprint right on there. Okay? Oh, my God, this reminds me of 1972 on that one bust. Wow. Okay, that was my left thumb. We're gonna put that down here. Cool. Now, we need the other thumb. Rubbing, getting it all dirty. I know you like that, kids. Rubbing and being dirty is fun. It is. Rub in the dirt, in the swaller, in the swill of your life. I have. God knows. Okay. Why, yes, officer. I'd be happy to answer any questions. Strip search? Okay. God, you know, that's the one thing I can say. If you have certain fantasies, being arrested isn't bad for all people. It isn't bad because it's like, you know, some people dream of those things. They do. They dream about them for years. There. Now, I want to see somebody else's fingerprints. Let's see, who could we get? Oh, well, first of all, let's rub a little bit more. Make this a little dirtier for Mr. I go to happy hour every night. Yes, we're going to use the cameraman. Tina's going to take control of that camera. Well, this fella here is going to do it. Or can you come on in and rub? Can you rub? I think you need to do it harder than that. You could rub harder, longer, harder. That's good. Okay, mister, put your thumbprint down there. Wow, do you see the size of his thumb compared to mine? He's a man. He's a real manly man. That's why I hired him. I like good entertainment around me. Now, what finger was that, your left or right? Left. Well, we'll put that on the left then. Okay, let's rub some more. Right here, baby. Are you ready? That's right. Work that thumb. Back and forth, round. Yes. Thank you. That was good. Are you ready here? Now you put that thumb just where I tell you. Right in the middle. No, over. Right in the middle. Don't be afraid, baby. Baby. Oh, yeah. That was good. You were a good boy. Mama's going to treat you nice. You were so helpful. Well, look at this. It looks like we're in a jail cell. This looks like we're at the police department. Do you realize you can do this stuff with a few simple things? We got some real gosh darn fingerprints here. That is so cool. Now let's look. Come up here. Now, there's basic fingerprint patterns. There's the whirl pattern. Mr. Cameraman, can you see it? Can you see, is it clear through the magnifying glass? Oh, you gotta get out of the shadow. Ooh, looks like we're about to fry some ants. Ooh, you think that would work with just a light? Should we try that? Well, we'll do that on another episode with the real sun being out. Okay, so anyway, there's the whirl pattern. See, it's just all in a circle. There's the loop pattern. Whoops, up in a loop. Whoops, up in a loop. Great, and then we have the arch pattern. Kind of slow,
See, no, you can see, take a look at that again and then come back to my face, my pretty face. My face, that's my face. That's been around the block. I've seen a lot of things. I've known a lot of people. But the people I enjoy the most, well, actually, is the whirl. I love being caught in the whirl, but you know, the people that can really calm my nerves, soothe me, are the ones with arches. Look at that slow, meandering curves. Well, let's see what Tina has. Actually, I'm gonna look myself. Well, and you know, you wanna know something, kids? I'll show you here. I am shocked. One would not think I was an arch, but I am a clear arch. Can you imagine if I had the world plus my personality? It'd be a tornado every night. So tell me if you can see that. Is it clear to you? Let's take a look at Tina. That's intimate now. I am an arch. An arch. It was a shock to us all, but I'm happy about it. Maybe there's a chance for serenity and peace in this life, another reality, another time. But, Daddy K, let me look. Oh, I just spilled the beans. Danny K is filming. That's why you saw a pretty exciting thumb there. Well, I'll be darned. Do you need that? Would that help? Does that, Danny, can you see it?
Pretty good. Can you see?
Oh, there, wait. Here, I'll move the paper. Look at that. Again, here, let's see, can we get any tighter? Any closer? Ooh. Okay, and then let's look at the other one. What did we identify? What have we? Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. You know what he is? And you know what? I would have guessed this from you. I would have guessed it from you. I would have. He is so calm and so satisfied at all times. Always singing songs and whistling. Honestly, it just must have been my childhood because you're an arch too. Danny K is an arch. Now, I have not done the research to find out if that's psycho killers. Could be drug addicts. Could be people who maybe bite their toenails, but I'm not saying. I'm not saying what category we could possibly be in. But I tell you, it has been so educational. Now I know that I do have a fingerprint. I have, although I endured the probing, I endured it. It was hard. But I came out with my identity. And just remember, in life, when you've gone through the probe, that you still have an identity. That's special, that's unique, and all your own. No one else like it. In the whole world, kids, you're special. You're really special. I was special. I was a little special. But you're really special. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. You know, I love talking to kids, but it's time once again to say goodnight. To say, hey, we'll see you again on what? You know, kids, Destoop Tina's Weird